I was able to increase the profitability of this automated trading algorithm by 250% with half an hour's worth of work. So this is pretty wild. Have you ever wanted a trading algorithm out of the box that has been completely coded up, that gives you buy signals, gives you sell signals, tells you exactly where to put your stop, your TP1, your TP2, where to enter, and then have it all built into TradingView so you can back test it and confirm it's consistently profitable? This is exactly what Edgeful gives you in their Algo version. So out of the box, they give you default settings. And then what you're supposed to do is use the reports within Edgeful to then understand certain tendencies that happen in the market. And then you can tweak the parameters of their black box trading algorithm. So it's pretty wild. I spent, I don't know, half an hour on it this morning, and I'll show you the result. Pretty wild. So let me show you Edgeful first. So this is Edgeful. Essentially, it gives you 36, 50 different reports on the market, all asset classes, futures, forex, crypto, metal. It's all there. Different tendencies of the market. Okay, so statistics on what the market tends to do over a long period of time, and you can tweak those strategies. So that was fantastic. Now Edgeful has upgraded it so that they've now created algorithms based off of those reports, which then you can use in the form of an indicator. Now, this is a special version of Edgeful. If you would like free access to Edgeful, they've kindly given me a link. So there's a link to a 7-day free trial in the description of this video. Algos is a very premium version of that. So make sure you understand what you need to do to get the additional step of Algos, but at least you get access to the reports for 7 days for free. So there's a bunch of videos that you have to watch to understand the Algos, but I just want to show you some wild things that I've done. So out of the box, this particular algorithm called the IB strategy, year to date, it has generated 68.25%. Now, if you would like an overview of this, you can click in the top right-hand corner to a video which I did previously, but this is now a part 2 because I've had some time to tweak it. So out of the box for ES year to date, the IB strategy has generated 68% year to date, which is fantastic considering it's only the end of May. Okay, so that is not even a year's worth of data. However, if you make one small tweak and just say, don't trade Thursdays, because I've looked at the stats and I can see that the IB performs very differently on Thursdays because of the news that happens on a Thursday and, you know, the volatility around that time. If you take off Thursdays, the year-to-date profit goes from 68.25% to 120.75%. That is crazy, just by not trading Thursdays. So you're doing less work. So what you're supposed to do is you have the indicator loaded and you just let the candles play. And if it gives you a signal, you press buy. And when it TPs, that's where you TP and you put your stop loss where it tells you. So this is all drawn on for you. I know going forward, they're going to do it in such a way that these strategies execute automatically for you. So this is a work in progress. So you watch the chart, and the great thing is the updated strategy says don't trade Thursdays. So you don't have to put in any work on Thursdays and you make more money. So that is amazing in itself, 120% year to date. But I tweaked the entry and the stop loss slightly based off of the standard metrics they give you. I just tried changing it once. Now, this is not optimal because I just gave it one change. And just by tweaking the stop loss and entry, I went from a profit of 120% year to date to 180% year to date. Just one small tweak. Now, obviously, if I spend more time on this, I can optimize it because it's basically the settings of the indicator give you a bunch of options that you can tweak. Now, out of respect to Edgeful, I will not be showing you those settings. However, if you have access to Edgeful, just message support. There's a live chat, message support, and say, for the IB strategy, could you please send me the settings that AirCam Trader has? Okay, they'll understand. They will give you the settings that I have in this video, and then you can tweak from there. So pretty wild stuff. This is very enjoyable because backtesting manually is very tiresome, very cumbersome, but Edgeful have just done it in such a way that you get it out of the box. Now, there's three other strategies. This is the IB strategy. So this is what I'm focusing on now. If you would like me to go over the other strategies, such as the gap fill strategy, leave a comment below. As you know, I trade the golden bullet time and price trading strategy for index futures, metals, energies, forex, and crypto. And if you would like to learn more about my mentorship for that, there's a link in the description below.